Spesh.
Well, welcome back to Spesh Plays Yoshi's Island, episode 13 by my count.
Yep, that's right,
Unless
mate.
I'm messing something up, but I believe it's 13. Now, a little inside baseball here. I actually did this level already, but I realized halfway through that the episode wasn't recording.
No, I actually realised at the very
Oh no!
Yeah, that's right. Realised at the very end that it wasn't recording.
Oh yeah, that's right.
It's for the best that people don't see that.
It was a bad episode. This wasn't today, by the way. This was the other day. It's just, I was like, screw it. Oh dear.
That happened a lot.
Yeah, this happened a lot.
Time.
It's alright. I'll get it this time.
I believe you.
I'll get it this time. It was a really bad episode. It's funny, it was the worst episode we've ever recorded. When we finished, we're like, that was boring.
Yeah.
Not that these are like amazing, but you know what I mean.
Oh no,
there's always some conversation going on at least.
All the episodes are fantastic.
I'm not gonna bother trying to get any of this. Just go. It's those little bastards that get me.
I wonder if that was the worst episode ever recorded.
Oh, not counting like our test ones and really early ones. Well, you know, actually, man, randomly last night I went into our YouTube channel and I just looked up an old episode, just the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Fighting Edition one. What was that, like 5 months ago, 6 months ago? Probably more, probably 8 months ago. And I was like, at the time, we we're like, oh, we're getting the swing of this. It's crap.
Yeah.
But at the time, I was like, that was a good one.
It's all a learning process.
We both you sound uncomfortable. I sound uncomfortable.
That was the fighting edition. Eh?
Yeah.
I'll watch it.
Oh, it's not bad, you know what I mean? But like, it's clearly like early. I was like, this sucks.
There's probably someone watching this and like, oh, you haven't gotten better.
Yeah, I know that would be a very
very
fair enough criticism of the whole situation. But
this person's holding. Oh no, you missed the thing.
Sorry,
and I coughed.
Yeah, a lot happened just then.
Person's holding out, going, "I have to get better soon, surely." They watch like fighting edition. Like, this is crap.
Yeah, what we almost.
I listened to a couple of episodes of ours. I'm like, this is all right, but like.
Yeah, so they're all fine, you know what I mean? Like, it's a let's play, you know? Like,
I was actually watching the latest Zelda one.
Oh, damn. Zelda. Oh, it's Link to the Past. Yeah, I was like, Zelda. I was like...
And I was like, this is like, I know I said to you, this makes a pretty funny comment on...
I know what you're saying, mate. It's hard to just say that we try to be funny sometimes. It's hard to just admit that.
Yeah.
Like,
but we
say it's a very vulnerable thing to admit.
Say some things, I'm like, that was funny, and then the episode went on, I'm like, it's like,
yeah, it's a bit boring after that. Yeah, I know what you mean. Like, they've got like good moments, but then the rest of the episode's a bit of a snoozer.
Because I had to listen to the whole thing. I won't go into why, but like I was listening to the whole thing on the way home.
We thought there might be a mistake in there somewhere, but it's all good.
Yeah, and I was like,
Did you listen to it when you're driving home?
Yeah, I was like, just start dipping off towards the end. I fell asleep, crashed.
Died, yeah. I remember that. Yeah, I'm gonna use one of these checkpoints now because there's one that when I was doing this, it was the lava, wasn't it? That I had a lot of trouble with for some reason. Excuse me. You know, I'd love some comment participation on this one. I'm just curious about everyone's opinion. You know,
you asked too much.
Yeah, presuming that in the future, a few more subscribers, etc., people engaging in the comments. Anyway, I'd like to see people's general thoughts of Final Fantasy 15.
This is the episode you're bringing that up on,
Indeed. Because we're not going to play it on the show.
Yeah.
So I've been playing Final Fantasy 15 because I've always wanted to play it. It's been in my PS4 stack for ages. And I'll tell you this, mate. I went in with very low expectations because, you know, Final Fantasy is a real hit and miss, the later ones.
I'm watching you play and I'm enjoying it too.
I'm enjoying the heck out of it. It's not great. I think it's a very addictive open world game where the main characters look like absolute douchebags, but like I really hate what he's done to the characters or whatever.
Very serviceable.
It's very serviceable. What do you mean? Oh, the game's very serviceable. Oh yeah, it's good. Like,
we just watched one of the characters open up. Actually,
yeah, Prompto opened up and said like, I'm a loser, and I was like, I agree. I don't like Prompto.
Yeah, it's funny because I was saying we weren't going to emotional vulnerabilities on Yoshi's Island anymore. Yeah, it's funny because just before I was having a conversation about that, then Prompto came and spoke to me.
Yeah. Yeah, Tim asked me a serious, you know, mate question.
A series of serious questions.
Yeah, just like a proper conversation. And then I'm playing Final Fantasy 15 while he's talking to me, and Prompto comes up, it's like, "Can I ask you something serious, Noctis?" It was a very weird time.
At the end of the day,
the premonitions are back, baby.
That's right. It's like how Nick says, man. Didn't he say something along the lines of, "It doesn't matter what other people think. You're my loser." It wasn't quite like that.
It wasn't like that, but yeah, it's like you're not a loser to me. Essentially, is the
that's how you feel about me.
Yeah, sure, mate.
Although, like, you do think that I'm a loser, but you like me well enough.
You are a loser.
Yeah.
Self-admittedly, I'm not being that mean.
Yeah, that was awesome. Actually, there was this one time.
Funny timing.
When what was it? It was a good few years ago. We were just hanging out. I think Nick went to go take a piss.
Indeed.
And he came out. I was like, "We're losers, mate. Like, we're complete and utter losers."
Yeah, because I think we had like pizza. We're playing games for ages.
No, it wasn't even that.
Yeah, when did I say, what context did I say it? I think I just said we're losers, mate.
Yeah, but you meant it. It wasn't funny.
Of course.
Yeah, I think
pretty sure I was single at the time as well.
Yeah.
Like,
oh, come on, mate.
No, I'm not saying being single is bad, but I'm saying it was just a lot of things. Like,
yeah, I think it was during like a. Don't be so hard on yourself. Like,
we're losers.
You don't have to be defined.
Get the other. Yeah.
By your relationship.
No, you shouldn't be defined by a relationship, mate. Good recipe for a failed relationship. If you are just in one because you feel like you need to be.
A lot of inherent pressure on a lot of people, isn't it?
Indeed, mate, indeed.
Some of it unintentional.
Indeed, indeed.
I think you were just having a rough go of it at the time, mate.
Oh yeah, I was like, we're losers. There's the one. Pretty funny. Popped you big when I said that.
Yeah. Well, it's funny when you get into the definition of what a loser is, mate.
Yeah, because we're not losers, really.
Well,
we're both employed. Like, that's a big... A lot of people who... You know what I mean? Like, a loser is like someone who, like, isn't employed, but, like, they could be. First of all, let me just put that caveat in there. You know, like, people with disabilities and stuff doesn't count, but they're losers for other reasons.
You're saying, like... Yeah, right.
No, you know what I mean? A loser is like someone who's just a real going nowhere loser. We're just dorks.
Yeah.
It's like video games, just nerds, you know what I mean? Like, it's not a loser. You have friends, you have a social life, you have a job, you live out of home, like, you know what I mean?
What is the definition? I'm gonna look up, like, the official...
Yeah, what does Webster define a loser as?
What is a loser?
Do you know who's a loser, mate?
Yeah.
Jesse. There's a shout out for you, mate. How do you like that as a shout out?
Got him. A person or thing that loses especially consistently. Oh, it's just giving the definition.
Yeah, it's very literal, that one, isn't it?
A loser is someone who doesn't know what they have and F's it up. That's what Urban Dictionary says. They're always making bad choices and F up there and everyone's lives around them.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I like that.
Yeah, that's not really your definition.
That's good though, isn't it?
Yeah, that's a bit more like... Urban Dictionaries is a bit more...
Oh, dearie me. It's a bit more biting, that one. Like,
I think you were just kind of describing someone who doesn't quite have it all together, but like...
Yeah, like, barring any sort of severe physical or mental illness, disabilities, blah, blah, blah. Like, someone who is choosing not to be employed constantly, not going to school, not talking to people, not... You know what I mean? Like, that's a loser. Like, come on, mate. You know what I'm saying. How else would you define a loser? What are you laughing at, mate? How would you define a loser?
I guess, like someone who's just not making any
progress in their life. They're a loser, mate.
Or any kind of, like...
Effort.
Yeah.
Oh, damn it, I needed to be down there.
There's definitely aspects of my life where I am one. But...
Oh, of course. Like, there's parts of my life that definitely could use a bit of a tune-up, brother. But, like, I would say I'm a loser. Like,
I'm just thinking now, you've hit too hard, mate. I'm sad.
Sorry, mate.
Well, I was thinking, like...
Oh, where did I get... Oh, I've got the key. I was like, where's the key?
Like, where's the loser? You know, I went out, like, not out. Like,
yeah, you went to dinner last night with some friends.
Like, yeah, went to dinner with some friends, and then, like, got to a part where, like, went to, like, the bar, and...
Sure.
Like, I walked in, I'm like, this sucks.
Yeah, just because you don't drink alcohol. Yeah, so, like, there's not much point for you to be in a bar.
Yeah, no, it's funny how I was just thinking, like, because, you know, I went, like, I'll go there, get one drink of, you know, like a frothy, tantalizing, like, Coca-Cola or Sprite or something.
Yeah, nice, a soft drink.
Yeah, but and then I got there and I was like, nah, I really don't want to be here. Quite uncomfortable.
That's fair, mate.
It was so loud.
I don't like going to bars if I'm not drinking. I do drink alcohol.
No, this wasn't a bar. Like, bars are cool. This was like a...
Was this like a semi-club almost.
Yeah. Well, I told you which one it was
music.
before.
Yeah, we don't. Yeah.
Yeah.
I know. I've never been there, but I know the place. This episode's gonna be called "Loser," probably.
Yeah. Because it's funny, isn't it? Because like I would be someone's massive definition of a loser.
Of course. But like the person who would call you a loser, mate, I bet they're your definition of a loser.
What a hole.
Yeah.
What a bloody like thing to get
black
into,
hole, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, that's what I think. I probably should clarify. That's what I think a loser is. You know what I mean? Anyway, I probably should swallow these guys.
I'm not having a yeah, no, I get it.
Not having a crack.
Yeah.
Never having a crack.
But they could, is what you mean.
Yeah, that's what I mean. They can. Like.
Yeah.
Yeah, like some people, it's not their fault.
And like, yeah.
I was very careful in my wording, brother.
Yeah, no, I get you. Yeah.
I'm just gonna do the big fart here. Ready for it? Nice.
Didn't you?
Yeah, mate, we lost the episode, remember?
No, I'm not saying. No, not that, you idiot. Idiot.
I thought you were gonna say.
No, I was saying like, you plowed through that one last time. Like much quicker than that. I feel like you just bloody went.
Wait, you mean this was quicker?
At boss. I feel
just
like,
now.
Yeah.
Oh, because you just said the opposite. You said last time I played through that. Yeah, it took me ages last time. Yeah, but this time I've had a bit of practice.
Yeah. Oh, sorry if I messed up my words. Don't kill me.
Yeah. Do you know how I define a loser?
Yeah.
Someone who messes up their words all the time.
Well, you were going to say you or something.
Yeah, trying to define a loser. You, mate. Alright, let's just do this level real quick and then that's an episode. I'm sure you've got to go do a bunch of loser stuff.
It's funny because loser is not really much of an...
It's not a big insult.
Anymore. It's quite comical. It's like one of those ones you use in place of like a bigger one.
Yeah, exactly.
Like you're just a
loser.
Big, dumb loser, aren't you?
Big dumb loser.
Yeah, instead of like you're a...
F.
Yeah,
yes,
you're a
F
bunch
that.
of bleeps, yeah.
Yeah. Oh dear, mate.
Like idiot's another fun one for that.
Idiot's fun. You idiot.
Yeah.
It's a nice, easy, soft insult.
I started saying stinky a lot in the last few years.
Good.
Yeah. You stink.
You stink.
Dallas was funny with that once.
Did he?
Yeah. He said,
whoops, what am I doing?
He said, I don't usually... Bro Dallas is a wrestler.
Yeah, good clarification, actually.
I was like, he did this thing, and his whole character was that he was overly positive.
Yeah, motivational speaking.
Like, overly positive and oblivious to, like, how much people hated him and like that
good
kind
gimmick.
Of stuff. Yeah, and then, like, this one time... He was
Honestly?
like, I don't usually use language like this, but I should have you all know that you people stink.
Yeah, it's not bad.
There's like him at his wit's end. That's the meanest thing he could have possibly thought of to say to him. When he got kicked out.
Yeah, Bo Dallas was alright, wasn't he?
That gimmick was bloody good, mate.
Yeah.
He was pushed to the moon, and he lost to an R-Truth on a random episode. Anyways.
Anyway, that's not for
yeah,
a
anyways,
second.
yeah, anyways, yeah.
But, yeah, it's a shame with that one. Oh, do we want to go down there? Probably.
I love this shade of purple on Yoshi.
Whoops.
Oh, I say that a few times, but it just looks nice.
Ah. Okay, cool. Oh, mate. All that losers all got me exhausted.
Well, it's maybe resonated too much with you. It'd be nice if you had a breakthrough on this episode.
I was a loser.
Was, hey?
I was a loser, mate.
Yeah.
For the reasons I just specified.
What are you now?
A winner, baby. You know that? You know I'm a winner. You see that tree in the background? Do you see like the concerned face that I'm seeing?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Just wanted to point that out.
But like, what, you hadn't said it. You should have said like, do you see anything that?
I thought it was too small to say like, do you see a face in that tree, or do you see anything in that tree?
Like when you see like things in the clouds, like clouds spelling out loser or something.
Yeah. Yeah, mate. God's sending some sort of message to you, brother.
I just think you've mentioned God a couple. Like I think Mega Man was the last one, but yeah.
Oh, I said God because you brought it up.
No, I said the overseer of all things.
Yeah, and I just put the common word to
leads
it.
you pretty well into there. God kind of is just the default whenever you want to talk about the higher power.
Exactly.
Anyway. Like Vince.
The higher power, Vince. Yeah, Vince McMahon.
The higher power, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, see you, mate. Oh, well, I'm not getting that thing. Oh, well.
That's a bummer. It's alright. You stopped collecting those things.
Yeah, I'm not going to get 100% on this. I think we can... that ship has sailed. You put that phone down.
Beck's a bit of a loser.
Beck?
Yeah, Beck.
Oh, the singer.
Yeah.
I was like, Beck? Who's Beck?
He had a song called Loser, right?
He sure did, mate.
Yeah,
I'm a
cool.
loser, baby, so why don't you kill me?
Yeah.
That's a good song. He's a Scientologist.
That's deep.
I'm a loser, baby. So why don't you
There's
kill
another song called Loser. I don't know how it goes. I think the lyrics was literally I don't want to be a loser, but I forget what the song was.
me? By another band?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A bit more
Called Beck
poppy.
a bit. I used to really like Beck.
What
Sort
happened?
of, I just kind of got over it.
Yeah,
I
fair
think he's
enough.
still got some awesome songs. There's a few albums which are great. Loser's a good song, you know. There's others. It's been a while. Like, there's an album of his. It's got him on the front. He's got like some plastic on him or something. He's got like Chris Jericho returning with his mop top hair.
Oh, right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't remember what the album's called, but I like that album a lot. Back in the day.
I haven't really listened too much of Beck.
Oh, I think he's quite good. Wow, look at all those flowers I got.
Oh, it's a good job, mate.
I'm a loser, baby. So why'd you kill me? That's a good song.
It's a good line.
Good chorus.
Boy knows I felt that before.
yeah. Same here, brother. All right, well, that's it for this episode. Thanks for watching, guys.
Yeah, nice.
Thanks for watching, losers.
That's right. That's what we should. Let's call everyone that from now on. Let's call our
Losers.
fan base losers.
Losers.
Yeah.
We can do that.
That's what we've established from here. So that's that's it. A lot of progress being made in this Yoshi's Island episode. A lot of emotional vulnerability if you read between the lines
Yeah,
and
that's
like
right.
all this kind of random
See you,
stuff.
losers.
So yeah,
Shut up, loser.
you're a loser.